Welcome back to the Everyday Faith Podcast from Eastside with today's faith-rooted principle.
Good morning, it's Pastor Finley Cutshaw. Today is Tuesday, July the 7th. Today's rooted principle, check your focus today. Are you looking at the things of heaven, or are you fixated on the things of earth? I'll be reading this devotion verbatim from the devotional book we're using. Colossians 3:1-4 says this, "If ye then be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ sitteth on the right hand of God. Set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth, for ye are dead, and your life is hid with Christ in God. When Christ, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory." Both the hummingbird and the vulture fly over our nation's deserts. All that vultures see is rotting meat, because that's what they're looking for. But hummingbirds ignore the smelly flesh of dead animals. Instead, they look for the colorful blossoms of desert plants. The vultures live on what was. They fill themselves with what is dead and gone. But hummingbirds live on what is. They seek new life. They fill themselves with freshness and life. Each bird finds what it is looking for. Our affections, that is, the things we love, determine the things we focus on or look for. The world is filled with trouble and heartbreak, yet the same world is filled with blessings and benefits from God. Which one we choose to focus on, to a large measure, determines whether we live content and happy lives or not. Believers who are joyful Christians are not somehow spared from the hardships of life, but they are focused on the things of God. This world is just temporary. The trials that we endure and the hardships we experience do not force us into bitterness or depression. Paul certainly endured much more than his share in the way of trouble, yet he viewed it as being for his own benefit. Paul wrote that his afflictions created a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, 2 Corinthians 4:17. He could say that because his heart was settled in heaven. Check your focus today. Are you looking at the things of heaven, or are you fixated on the things of earth?
Thanks for joining us for today's Rooted Principle right here on the Everyday Faith Podcast. If today's conversation has encouraged you, be sure to share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to follow and subscribe so you never miss an episode. We'll see you next time right here on the Everyday Faith Podcast.